but we do actually have a Disney, someone who recently went to Disney in the building. I don't know if they consider themselves a Disney
I guess
adult.
we'll find out. Who is this? Is this your aunt, you said?
I think my aunt's visiting from out of town. That's because awesome. Anaheim's down the road. She's staying on my couch. I'm staying on the couch because her back. So she's sleeping in my bed and taking my prescriptions too.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I've met her one time and she's a hoot.
Yeah. So we're gonna have her on, but
to talk about her Disney experience.
Mm-hmm. So we will be right back. Welcome back to the BCC Club. I'm joined by my Aunt Carol.
Hello, Sarah. I'm so excited to be in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited that you're here, too. I haven't seen you since I was a toddler.
I know. You've gotten so big in many different ways.
Yes, wider.
No, I was talking about your bra size. Our family, us ladies, we got big honkers.
Mm-hmm. I actually don't think I got that gene because I've been wearing the same training bra that you bought me for my 13th birthday.
My God, it means so much that you're still wearing it.
The elastic is completely worn. It's strapless now.
Well, I'll buy you a new one if I can borrow a couple bucks.
So, Aunt Carol, how was your trip to Disney?
Oh, my God. Don't even get me started. It was terrible. I went because I found out that my ex-boyfriend, David DiZabaggio, was going there with his new girlfriend, his new hot blonde girlfriend. So I took all my Frasier DVDs and I took them to a pawn shop. Made a pretty penny off those, by the way. And then I got myself a ticket to Disneyland and I joined them.
Okay. Wait, are you talking about Uncle Dave?
Yeah, Uncle David DiZabaggio.
Did you guys not get married?
No, we were never married, and we never did any of that. He wasn't interested.
Oh, okay. Where do you stay when you visit the parks?
Well, this time I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express parking lot because, I was going to buy a room, but I couldn't afford it because I bought 3 frickin' Mickey ears in the park.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They were so expensive. They were like $39.99 or some crap. Yeah. And I got the original one with my name on it. I got a Ratatouille one. And then I found out you can get one that has a veil on it like you're a bride.
That must have been shocking for David.
Well, he didn't know I was there. I was hiding in a bush half the time.
You should have brought 6 more Frasier DVDs so you could have got a hotel room.
I couldn't. I've already pawned them off.
Yeah,
I didn't have any more. I guess I could have brought Seinfeld, but I wanted to keep those.
No, those are timeless, like Beanie Babies.
Exactly. Who knows how much they'll be worth one day? I was surprised that the Frasier DVDs were worth a kind of a lot.
Yeah, that actually is surprising. Remind me, do you have any kids? Do I have any cousins?
No, you don't have any cousins. I don't want children, and I definitely don't want children after I visited this stupid Disneyland theme park. These kids are so ungrateful. Their parents are spending thousands and thousands of dollars, and they don't care. They're crying. They would rather be watching the Coco Melons or whatever on their iPads than going to... I saw a woman take her infant baby to the Bippity Boppity Boutique.
Uh-huh.
She was paying them hundreds of dollars to put the tiny bit of hair up into a little bun. A baby doesn't want a tiara on their head.
Mm-mm.
They don't want it.
Yeah.
So that was hard to see. And I don't have any children.
Yeah, I know that babies' skulls are so malleable that if anything, it'll just make a ring around their head.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's very scary medically.
Mm-hmm. How often do you visit Disney?
It's my first time, and it was my last time. That's
Really?
what I'll say. It was my last time. I'm not interested in going back. It's not even just that it's expensive. I don't really like the people who frequent Disneyland. I find them to be very aggressive. And oh my God, Sarah, when the fireworks started, it felt like I was in the freaking Purge. It was terrifying. These women start running and running and running. Some of them have 3 strollers in each hand, it feels like. It looks like I'm being attacked in the freaking, what is it called? Transformers. They look like Transformers. They're running at you. And it's so weird to me because I'm like, listen, you can see fireworks anywhere. Yeah. I've seen fireworks at a 7-Eleven parking lot on 4th of July. You don't need to pay a bunch of money for it. But it was beautiful.
That's incredible. And that is true. I love Jersey City's 7-Eleven fireworks.
Yes, they always. You can see fireworks from any part of town in Jersey City. So
Yeah.
Maybe it just wasn't special to me, but I feel like fireworks are not. They're no new invention. That's what I'll tell you.
No.
And then people put their kid up on their shoulders. I'm like, newsflash. The fireworks are in the sky. You don't need to put your kid on your shoulders so they can see something that's in the sky. It's ridiculous.
Maybe it's to catch the fallout from the fireworks so the parents don't get burned.
That actually makes sense, Sarah. That sounds like something I would do.
So do you find yourself caught up in the nostalgia of Disney? Like, what's your favorite Disney movie?
Yeah, we didn't watch a lot of Disney when I was growing up. We watched MTV. You remember MTV?
Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah, we watched a lot of that. But I do, I like Pinocchio. It reminds me of my ex because it's about a lying puppet, which is exactly like my ex, David DiGiorgio. But besides that, no, I don't have anything too nostalgic for me.
So why did you go?
To stalk my ex-boyfriend.
Oh, yes.
And guess what? I thought at the happiest place on earth you couldn't get arrested. That is not true.
Well, they don't arrest you on the Disney parks. They take you outside the park so they don't get bad PR.
Yeah, and it was ridiculous. I thought they'd at least try to make it fun or something. They didn't even have Mickey or Minnie or Chip and Dale do it. They just had the cops come in. Very upsetting for me.
That'd actually be kind of cute, like Mickey ears as like handcuffs.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford it if they had it. I'd already bought so many hats.
You had to get the cheap like zip ties.
Yeah.
Yes. So did you participate in Disney bounding at all?
I know. Well, I kind of did. I went as Ariel because I didn't do a costume, but I've had a lot of men try to silence me, and I love to swim. I love to swim. And then I tried to do Mickey today.
Yeah.
Coming on the podcast. I lost all my ears on the flight. So.
You took a flight from Anaheim to LA?
Yeah. Wasting my money.
Yes. Why'd you do that?
Private.
Oh.
Private flight.
I could
Very expensive.
I could have come pick you
I
up.
don't want to bother you, Sam. I'm already sleeping in your bed. I got these back issues. Sarah's having to deal with it. I feel terrible.
Yeah.
I've had so many of your medications. You're going to have to go to Walgreens early.
So do you have any Disney collectibles? I know you said you have ears, but do you have any like backpacks?
I don't have any ears anymore.
Oh, no,
I lost
you
them all on
don't.
the flight. I didn't. And it wasn't even that they lost them. I didn't check a bag because it was such a short flight from Anaheim to Burbank. But but then I had them in my carry-on. And then I had a bunch of Trident gum that I was chewing on the plane. And I just got distracted. I don't know. And then I lost them. So it wasn't even the airline's fault. So I can't even sue anybody. Did you ask me if I collect anything?
Yes, I did.
Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't buy anything besides the ears. Well, you know what? I bought 16 turkey legs. Does that count?
Yes, it does.
They have those turkey legs at Disney, and they are really good. They taste incredible. And it was alarming because I had like 16, 17, 18 of them, and I realized that was 8 turkeys.
Over the period of a day?
One day.
Oh, my.
So I collected those. I collected carcasses, I guess.
Maybe you should be taking my propanerol. So thank you so much for being here.
Of course, Sarah. I really appreciate you having me on your podcast.
I really appreciate it. Do you need a ride home after this?
I need a couple rides. I need a ride home. I need a ride back to Brooklyn because I cannot get on another flight.
I can definitely get you a train ticket.
Thank you so
Yes.
much.
But thank you so much for being on the pod. We hope to have you back someday.
Of course, I'm so glad you're making good money now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I can definitely buy 10 Frasier DVDs, if you know what I mean.
Well, if you're looking to buy, I'm looking to sell.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Sarah.
All right. Bye.